Good evening. How are y'all doing this evening? Thank you for coming in. I hope everybody has had a good day. I've got some interesting stuff to go through this evening, and I hope everybody's going to like it. Bedazzle, Mom of Four Boys, KP Heathen. Melinda Elliott, welcome. And Evelyn Official. Alan Williamson. He's grading papers. No, I'm not grading papers. I'm writing down. I write down when I have live streams and such who came in. I'm not grading papers right now. It might look like it. I try to get all that done at school. Alan Williamson. Welcome, Alan. Let me look at your channel. Alan has 1.21K subscribers, 504 videos. Just had me subscribe. So I'm a subscriber now. And let me link you. Link. Share you out. Copy link. Share you out. Let me go back to where you came in. And let me give you, they've changed some stuff up. Add as a moderator. You are now a standard moderator. Welcome. Idaho Garden Girl. I was accused of grading papers. Idaho Garden Girl. No, I'm not grading papers. I was today working on the Bud Files. Welcome. I was today working on trying to get my lesson stuff up because Friday I've got federal jury duty, so they want you to have stuff for 2 days. So I got Friday's done, all copied up and everything, and then I'm working on Mondays. I got a couple more classes I need to get through with, and then I'll have Mondays done. I've never been picked for a jury, but you know, with my luck, it'll happen. Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog, thanks for coming in. Uncle Al, Die Bullfrog 79. 8 in the house, 8 likes. Anybody else come through? Okay. Well, I had a mail call. You know me and my mail, or you should know me and my mail. Amazon. I did open it up to check to see what it was, and I know what it is. I was expecting to have 3 number 10 cans come in, and 2 of them did. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me pull out. Oh, where are you? Now, whenever you get food whether it's a can of soup or a can of whatever, always date it. Put the date on it. Now, with regular cans of whatever, those 15-ounce cans or whatever you get, they've got a Best Buy or recommended consume by or whatever, and usually those cans will be like a year, year and a half, 2 years out. This one has a 25-year shelf life. This is Agassiz Farms 21 servings of dehydrated potato shreds. And basically what these are is hash browns. So I can certainly, I can basically make, freeze-dried eggs, hash browns, have some bread with it, or pancakes, or whatever you want to do. So this is, I'm going to go ahead and say, well, it's 2 of 24. We're still in February. Tomorrow's a leap day, leap year. 2 of 24. That's one. And actually, I ordered 2 of them. Plan on opening one up and using it. Bought 2 of the same thing. And I got them for less than $10 a piece. 21 servings. And I'm putting 2 of 24 on it. And basically what this says is that serving size is 1/2 cup. Total carbohydrates 9%, daily dietary fiber 7%, potassium 6%, calcium 2%. 2 servings would be 1 cup, with 3 cups of water. Ingredients: potato shreds, potato, salt, dextrose, freshness preserved with sodium bisulfate and BHT. And then it's got some, if you want to, depends on what you want to make. Got 2 of those. And I've got a third one coming in, or should be coming in at any time. So I dated those. Let's see if anybody else snuck in on me. Let's see. Whoa. Hey, Little Lone Prepper. Welcome, Little Lone Prepper. Eight in the house, 9 likes. I just snagged 2 for under 10 apiece. Good stuff, Melinda. Good stuff. And I get a variety of things. But let me show you guys a variety pack. Oh! Ready Wise. This is a 72-hour meal kit. Net weight 3 pounds, 10.31 ounces. It's got 3 full days. It says outdoor meals, hunting, breakfast, and entree bucket. 6 entrees, 3 breakfasts, 3 snacks, conveniently packed in this grab-and-go bucket. So I opened it up, and I'm going to show you all what's in it. start pulling stuff out. And it's got information on each one. More in the back. So I'm going to pull these out and show you what we got. Hello, Alan. Well, yeah. 4 Patriots has a deal. Buy 1 72-hour food kit, get 2 free. The thing I'm thinking about for those 4 Patriots, and I need to get one of those just so I can open it up and sample it. It does not have the best reputation, and I'm not speaking ill of it. I'm just saying what I've heard, that a lot of the stuff that they put in it's like, macaroni. You get things in it that are not that expensive and just bulk, type stuff, not really a lot of variety to it. And not wanting to say, but as an example, I've already been into this and I've already pulled stuff out of it, but to see what's in it. But as an example, these are the snacks. I want to go through these real fast. Ready Wise Adventure Meals, made in the USA, 2 servings. Desserts, trail treats, cookie dough snacks. The perfect treat to end the day, ready to eat and no mess. These delicious cookie dough bites are a great reward for a hard day. 3.88 ounces. Serving is 1/2 of a pouch. 240 calories a serving. So this has 480. So ready to eat something yummy. It's simple as tear the pouch at the notch and remove the oxygen absorber from inside. Eat and enjoy. Best by 3/9/2038. That's one. Then there's some bags. This one is strawberry slices. Made 1/20/23. 40 grams. These are strawberry slices. Diced apples, 40 grams. Made 1/10/23. And this one's a beverage powder. Chocolate Dairy Delight, 210 grams. Remove oxygen absorber. Not for retail. Made 6/30/22. So these are the snacks or the extras that come with it. And then you get 3 breakfast items. So first, you get 2.5 servings, gluten-free, of breakfast, early dawn breakfast skillet. What it says is each serving is 200 calories. It has 2.5 servings, so total of 490 calories. So they're really saying that this would be for 2 people. I'm really thinking it's for 1 person. It basically would be for me or for whoever. Realistically, when they say 2 servings, the servings are very small, very limited. Whereas this would be more of a, and then this being a 72-hour bucket, it's got 3 breakfasts and it's got 6 lunch, dinner, entrees. So it's really, you can, it's designed to have 3 of these a day. You could say it's for 2 people, but I would say it's for 1 person. And this would be like, if you're really wanting these, and I plan, one of the reasons I got this specifically because I got lots of this stuff is that I was going to open them, do them, and eat them, do a tape of it, a video of me doing that with different things. Tear pouch at notch to remove oxygen absorber from inside. Add 2 cups of boiling water. Stir well, then close zipper, let stand 12 to 15 minutes and eat. Now, when they tell you, like, put 2 cups, that'd be 16 ounces. I would go easy on it. I would not put 2 full cups, and I would mix it up, and then if I had to, I would add some additional water, because you don't know. And so that's a breakfast item. My friend Eddie O'Near, thank you for coming in, Eddie O'Near. Welcome. If you would, please leave a like to support the channel. It would be appreciated. Joseph Moore. Thank you for coming in, Joseph. So, worry not. Yeah, I agree, Uncle Al. I would not do the full amount. I'd do less. The next one, and mind you, these are breakfast items. Appalachian apple cinnamon cereal. 2.5 servings, 11 grams of protein. This says vegetarian. 6 grams cereal with crisp apples, cinnamon, and a pinch of brown sugar. 510 calories per. One of the things I'll tell you, like, I eat a lot of instant oatmeal. I get the boxes of the instant oatmeal. I normally will eat 2 packs. 1 pack supposedly is a serving, and maybe for a lady, 1 pack is a serving. So I would think, if you're dealing with a woman, you might get 2 servings out of this. But me, Uncle Al, I don't think. I think this would be, or any of the gentlemen in here, I think this would probably be 1 serving for a man. Tear pouch at notch and remove oxygen absorber. Add 3/4 cup of boiling water. Stir well, then close zipper and let stand 12 to 15 minutes. Again, I would not put a full 3/4 of a cup. I'd probably put about a 1/2 cup, and if I had to, I'd add some more. It says that this is best by 4/13 of 2038. Now, mind you, Belinda's Country Living, thank you for coming in, Belinda. When I start opening this stuff up, I'm also going to be using some freeze-dried milk, because I often will have, milk when I have like a breakfast item. I'll have coffee, but then I'll also have a milk. So like if I'm having something that could be considered like oatmeal related, or cream of wheat related, or whatever, and I have freeze-dried versions of all this stuff in number 10 cans, I would mix up some milk, and I'd have milk with it. Hey, Belinda, I really enjoyed that video that you did on your air cooker. That was really neat. My wife, we have one. I think I mentioned in my comment that she basically heated some. I had pizzas for the kids yesterday. We had benchmark testing, and after lunch when we got through, I ordered 3 pizzas for my kids, and I had a pizza left over, and I brought it home because I had 4 kids. I had well, I take it back. Of my 5 kids, I had 3 show up that day, so I had 3 kids, and then I had the 3 adults. So between the 6 of us, we well, due to technical difficulties beyond my control, I'm sorry. I just had a close encounter. I had a gross encounter. I'm sorry. Oh man, let me. I just the thing just went down on me. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Um, Rooted in essential oils. Hey, you came in at an interesting time. I'm having technical difficulties. I think I'm back up and running now. 13 in the house, 10 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. Oh, God Almighty. Oh man. Okay, well, Congress happens. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. So next item, and mind you, for those of you who just came in, I'm going through a ReadyWise bucket. And I'm going through items in a 72-hour ReadyWise bucket. So the third breakfast item would be strawberry granola crunch. Rolled oat granola with strawberries and non-fat milk. 2.5 servings. Eat in pouch, just add water. So each serving is 200 calories per container is 510. So like I said, if you're talking about a lady, this is probably this is probably 2 servings. If you're talking about a man, I'm 6'3". Chances are you're talking about 1 good size serving for a man. Tear the pouch at notch, remove the oxygen absorber, add 3/4 of a cup of water. Stir well until powder dissolves. Eat and enjoy. This says Best Buy of April the 6th, 2038. And what the back looks like. So those are the breakfast items. And then a couple of those snacks, they've got stuff that you could actually add to the cereals. So those breakfast items, I would not do to the skillet, but those other 2 items, you could add some of the fruit to it. Some of the freeze-dried fruit that basically open and eat. You could add some of that to it. And oftentimes, like you have oatmeal, or like my wife will do ready oats, and she'll cook it for the kid. My daughter likes it. And she'll cook it and she'll fix it and she'll put stuff in it and she puts it in the refrigerator and then she'll eat it the next day cold. I like my cereal. If I'm eating like a hot cereal, I like it hot. I don't like it cold. I like it hot. Don't eat the cereal. Yes, please help me. Please leave a like to support the channel. Come back and leave comments. All right, so those are the 3 the breakfast strawberry granola, the apple cinnamon cereal, and the breakfast skillet. Those are the 3 breakfasts. And then, like I said, there's snacks with it. There's a dairy chocolate Dairy Delight, which is sort of like a chocolate milk powder, and it's good. You mix it up, and I'm sure this is 4 or 5 servings at least. And then you've got the diced apples, and you've got strawberry slices, which you can add to the cereal. And then this is another, and this is supposed to be 2 servings. And then you've got cookie dough snacks. Trail Treat, gluten-free, 2 servings. Eat out of the pouch. Best by 3/9 of 2038. 480 calories. And this probably would be 2 servings. I would say this is 2 servings. So 2 people could, you could share that. So now let's go on to the other entrees and look and see what we got. Yeah, I like cream of wheat, and I've got a couple of number 10 cans of cream of wheat stored, and I paid like less than $10 a can for those. Now, I will say this: you get a lot of buckets, and you get a lot of stuff, and oftentimes they've got a hell of a lot of macaroni and cheese. So this has got 6 lunch and dinner entrees, and one of them is vegetarian mac and cheese. Matter of fact, my school today, and I got an image of it. I might post it on my website, or I might make a video of it. But my meal today at lunch, I either could eat pizza, which I had pizza yesterday. I didn't want the school pizza, or they had mac and cheese. So I ate mac and cheese, a side of peas, a side of a little salad, and it had like a fruit cocktail for dessert with a glass of milk. This is mac and cheese. 630 calories. Now, I might think that this might be too for 2 people. I'm not that big a lover of mac and cheese, and if I ate this, I'd have something else with it. So like when I'm looking at freeze-dried food, or I'm looking at various things, so I'd pull out some crackers. I'd have some shelf-stable crackers, or I'd pull out some tortillas. I'd pull out something other to go along with it. And but it is what it is, and this is designed to basically put boiling water in it. You're not going to have any dishes to clean afterwards. Now, yeah, if you spool it out to 2 different people, if you do you do the portions to 2 people, then yeah, you're going to make a mess, because somebody's going to be might be eating out of this, and somebody's going to be eating out of a bowl or something other. But this is one of your entrees. Now the others, in my opinion, are a lot better. Next, we have a creamy pasta and chicken with vegetables. 2.5 servings, 33 grams of protein. And this one is Wayne the Ungrateful Peasant. Thank you for coming in, Wayne. Let Let me write your name down. I had my internet freeze on me. I had it freeze on me. It's like, oh God, okay, technical difficulties. So this one, 480 calories, 2.5 servings. Tare, add 2 cups of boiling water. Again, I would back off a little bit on the boiling water. Stir, let stand 12 to 15 minutes with the closed zipper. Best Buy 4/3 of 2038. And again, it's got pasta, semolina flour, whey protein, concentrate, sunflower dehydrated vegetables, carrot, peas, onion, garlic, parsley, sweet whey, non-dairy creamer. I was going through the roasted chicken flavor. Eat, just add water. And you can eat in the pouch. They say this is 2.5 servings. Most of these, this is supposed to be a 72-hour bucket with 3 mains a day, plus those little snacks. So I'm thinking for one person, one pretty good sized person, and you'd be getting pretty good calorie content out of it. Becoming dangerous. Welcome. Most of the freeze-dried food is good for at least 25 years. That's right, as long as rice and beans and some other grains are stored in airtight, dry containers, they will last forever. Yes, I store, and I probably need to do another video, or you can go reference one of my others of how I store. I get 5-gallon food-grade buckets with lids. I get 5-gallon Mylar bags. I get oxygen absorbers, moisture absorbers. I got a bunch of those. I got spare buckets and lids. And then I go and I get rice, white rice. You really cannot store brown rice. You're really not going to store brown rice will go bad after about 6 months. White rice, pinto beans, various, you can store various things. You want to keep them in a dry, you don't want sunlight, you don't want them to get hot, you want to keep it in the 70s. And they'll last long, long time. And I will tell you, getting a, and really, I use a 5-gallon bucket and I'm putting about 25 pounds in it. So like when I'm doing if I have a 50-pound bag of something other, I'm only putting 25 pounds in that 5-gallon bucket with the Mylar. So I'd have to have 2 buckets for a 50-pound bag of whatever, which is what I've done. Okay, next. Spicy Asian style noodles. Slightly sweet and definitely spicy noodles tossed with tons of vegetables. 2.5 servings. $550 calories. Tare, add 2 cups of boiling water. Again, I go light on the water. Stir, then close zipper and let stand for 12 to 15 minutes, ready to eat. Best by 3, 24, or 38. Number 1 ingredient is pasta. Cabbage, onion, carrot, red and green bell pepper, garlic, mushrooms, red pepper. The next one, soup, base camp, 4 bean and vegetable soup. A unique blend of beans and vegetables in a spicy Southwest style broth. Take care, Belinda. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Be safe on your trip for your grandson, hon. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, don't don't bury your food in the ground. That's not too bright. So this is 500 calories. Serving size about 1 cup. So you get a couple of cups. Yeah, to me, this would be the equivalent of a 16-ounce can. A little bit more than a 16-ounce can. No, that's for me. That's 1 serving. Like if I get a can of chili, I get a can of whatever, that's for me. That's not. And then I'd have some crackers with it. So I'd use some shelf-stable crackers or some form of shelf-stable, bread item, tortillas or whatever. Tare, remove the oxygen absorber, add 2 cups of boiling water. I'd go a little light on it again. Stir well, close zipper, 12 to 15 minutes. Eat and enjoy. Next, here's another soup. High Plains Veggie Chili. A hearty chili packed with beans and peppers in a Southwest style stew. 2.5 servings. Uh, 480 calories. Same directions. Tare, remove the oxygen absorber, add 2 cups of boiling water. I'd go a little light on the water. Stir well, close zipper, let stand 12 to 15 minutes. Best by 3/1 of 2038. Eat and enjoy. Ingredients: pinto beans, enriched pre-cooked long grain rice, kidney beans, sliced onion, tomato powder, sea salt, tomato flake, red and green bell pepper, sugar, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, black pepper, paprika, molasses powder, oregano, caramel color, and onion powder. It's vegan. Mike Crusher Reviews. And Mr. Whistle. Mr. Whistle, thank you for coming in. And Mike Crusher Reviews. I'm showing a bucket that I got in, Mike, guys, for those of you who just came in. Don't bury my preps, but in this growing zone, we can actually leave some root vegetables in the ground and harvest them through the winter. Well, that might be something to do. And then finally, the 9th item, trailhead noodles and beef in a mountain high mushroom sauce. Again, 2.5 servings. And this one says, tare, add 2 cups of boiling water. I'd go light on the water again. Stir well, then close zipper and let stand 12 to 15 minutes. You always take the oxygen absorber out. It says that this is best by 1/9 of 2038. 690 calories. Ingredients: freeze-dried seasoned beef patty, crumple, beef salt grill flavor, natural flavor from sunflower oil, non-dairy creamer, sweet whey, whey protein, sunflower, potato flour, sea salt, dehydrated vegetables, onion, mushroom, parsley, beef flavor flavoring salt, yeast extract, natural sour cream flavor, natural butter flavor, cultured sour cream, non-fat dry milk. Got a bunch of stuff in it. So you have 9 mains meals, 3 breakfast meals, and 6 lunch, dinner entrees. Chocolate dairy, which is like chocolate milk. It's got cookie dough bites, 2 servings, so that would be like a dessert or a snack. It's got apple slices, and it's got strawberry slices, which you could add to some of your breakfast stuff or just eat as a snack. I would basically, having that, I'd also have whey milk, and I got tons of it. I'd have regular milk. I would probably drink coffee, and I would probably have some if I'm basically doing the long-term survival thing, I'd have some shelf-stable crackers or shelf-stable tortillas or, whatever, I'd want to have with it. And I'm sure 3 of those a day would do me well. But then that's like taking them out. And you could also put, because this is open up now, I could very easily stick a pack of whey milk in it. I could stick crackers in it, several packs of crackers. Carry that along with me. You're going to need your stove. You're going to need some sterno, or you're going to need some canned heat. You might be using tabs. And yeah, be good for camping. Devil Dog Prepper, good evening. Thank you for coming in, Devil Dog. And I got that for $80 delivered. $80 delivered. And that would be for 3 days. Now, I've got a bunch of the Mountain House 48-hour packs. And you'll have 2 breakfasts and 4 lunch dinners with those, without any snacks or anything extra. Those are going for about $40 now. I bought a bunch of them when I could get them for under $30. This I paid $80 for. So I'm going to be doing some videos where I'm going to be prepping these. My friend Mike Crusher has been doing some videos, and then I would add items to it. Like I said, I would have coffee, or I would have milk, depending on what the items are, and I'd have some crackers or some tortillas or some sort of bread item, which I would have with it. But I'll be doing some reviews of the stuff. And like I said, I got room to put other stuff in it. Get this out of the way. So I ordered some more number 10 cans, and I already did my unboxing earlier in my live stream. These I paid less than, these are about $9 a piece. These are dehydrated potato shreds. It's like hash browns. So like if I'm going to have eggs, I would either have some beans, or I'd have this with, and I might have beans and the shreds. And this is 21 servings. 21 servings. And I ordered 2 cans. A serving size, 2 servings is 1 cup of potato shreds and 3 cups of water. And this is supposed to have 21 servings in it. So I'd say, truthfully, for me, about 10 servings. So we're talking about $1 a serving, because I'll be doing a double. You know. And then this stuff lasts shelf life of 25 years. And I put 2 of 24 on it. Just add water. Hot water, of course. Boiling water. Remove oxygen absorber and discard. Add potato shreds to boiling water. Reduce heat to medium and continue cooking for 5 to 10 minutes until tender, stirring occasionally. Drain excess water. So, or you can grill it until it's golden brown. So I would use one of my stainless steel pots, little pots. You can heat it up on a, sterno or a Coggins stove. Got 2 of these. And I ordered 3 cans. I ordered a can of something else, and it hadn't come in. It's just going to come in separately. Black Widow, thank you for coming in, Black Widow. "48 minutes in, 13 in the house, 17 likes. Help me to get up to 20 if you would." MB Heritage Farms, thank you for coming in. And please hit the like button. Yes, Uncle Al, thank you. Helps. Yep, it will help the live stream. I would appreciate it. So I wanted to go through that with you guys. I wanted to go through that. And everybody needs to have stormproof matches. This is watertight. And it comes with extra for when you strike your match. And I've got refills for it. And honestly, I would not use the stormproof if I don't have to. And I got tons of them. Last several times I've turned on one of my little camp stoves. I've used, this came out of an MRE. You can see the little burn mark when I strike it. And I got tons of these. If I don't need to, I don't use the stormproof ones. And likewise, these are stormproof matches. You get 25 of them in a pack. I could put them in one of those little containers if I wanted to. And these normally, you go online to Amazon, and they're like right at $5 for a pack. You get 4 packs for $20. I paid $150 for the of these on clearance. So guess what? I bought a bunch of them, and then I've been, you know, I've been giving them away one when I send out my boxes. Uh, yes, watch the replay and leave a like. That will help me. 11 in the house, 18 likes. Like to get up to 20 if I can. So I've been lazy. Well, I've been tired. I have not done my 2-step or my monetization thing. I need to do it. Hopefully, I'll do it this weekend. This was hump day. Got 2 more days and then I'll be off. Friday, I've been called for jury duty, federal jury, so then I have to call the night before, and I may have to go. And if I have to go, then I have to, but I'm all prepped up for it. And I'm ready for. I've never been called. I've never been selected. I shouldn't say I've never been called. I've never been selected. Closest I ever got to it was they looked things over. I'm sitting there. They said, "Mr. Lynn, you haven't said much." No, sir. Then this lawyer asked, "Are there any attorneys in your family?" So I I can tell a good joke, like in court. I really want to get out of there. So I said, "Yes, sir, a few, but none I'd associate with." And I mean the judge and everybody in the court and everybody on the panel, and were just bent over laughing. And the 2 attorneys were red faced. And then the attorney who had asked me about, none that I associate with, said, "We'll pass on this one." And I was allowed to leave. And at that time, I was a principal at the time that was down in Corpus. I really have not been. I really have not had to go. No, I had to go once. I take that back. In the 20 years I've been living in Victoria, I had to actually go down one time. In Corpus, I had to go down several times. You know, so that got rid of them. Nothing I'd associate with. That got rid of them. Anyway, so I'm tired of being tired. Well, I understand, Joseph. I'm tired of being tired too. I got 3 days of federal jury. Oh, yes, and then you're on call for 15 days. So you call up, and they might tell you, "We don't need you, but you're still on call." So then the following day, which will be a Monday, so Sunday night, then I got to call again, you know. And then they might do that to me 4 or 5. I've had that happen before. They'll do that to you 4 or 5 times, and then finally they'll say, "Well, we don't need you. You're dismissed. Thank you." You know. And I've had that happen to me. Um, and it is what it is. Recovering from PT. Well, God bless you. Well, and Wayne, you haven't hit 40 yet, and you exercise, and I'm sure you're in a hell of a lot better shape than I am. When I was your age, I was in good shape. When I was your age, I was actively involved in Taekwondo. I was my master was going to sponsor me for my own studio. Um, I weighed about 40 pounds less than I do now, and my wife and I, we were involved in My daughter was real young. Should say my daughters were real young, and back in the days, had a lot more energy then. I could do a lot more. I had a lot more range of motion, muscle memory from from what you do. And my big concern was trying to remember my forms. You've got all these different forms, different level forms, and the higher the belt, the more um, steps or moves there are in a form. The difficulty of what you do in your form. And yeah, I can imagine they work you over and then they throw you out. Yeah, and thank you for that mileage. I know you served our country, and thank you for that. And I understand your wife did. Thank you for that. And I understand. So 10 in the house, 18 likes. If you have not left a like, please leave a like to support the channel. It will certainly help me. Come back after the video is over and leave a comment. If you haven't had an opportunity to, please look at my latest short. It's a little less than 100 views. I'd like to get over 100 views on it before I drop another one. My latest video, which is about 3 days old, has about 70-ish views. It is my weekend trip over to Sam's Club. I took a number of images from my haul, what I purchased. I put them together. I put it to music. It's about 5 minutes long. It's really nice. I show prices of items on what you consider to be worthwhile preps that a lot of those you probably want to get, or if you don't have enough of them, you want to get some more. Costco's, I'm sure, is probably similar in prices. Um, but I think it's a worthy video, 5 minutes long. Please leave a like and leave a supportive comment. Mind you, now, if you want to be in my if you want a chance at my next giveaway, when I draw from the hat, I want your name in that hat, you need to leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos that I release prior to the one in which I hit 1,600. And I'm going to be shifting over to growth again. What do I mean by shifting over to growth? Well, I mean, I'm not pursuing growing right now. If they come to me and they hook up with me, I hook up with them, subscriber-wise. But I'm not actually going out and soliciting. I'm not going out and soliciting new subscribers. I'm not doing that at this point. Over spring break, which will be, I've got 7 more days of school, 2 this week. That's if I have to go Friday. 5 next week, and then I'll be off for 9 days. Over that 9-day period, I'm going to be very active with my channel, and I'm going to see if I can boost it up and see how many subscribers I can get in that 9-day period. I'm hoping I'll be able to draw several subscribers a day during that 9-day period. So I may be able to pick up 25, 30, maybe 40 subscribers. I will aggressively go out and try to grow, which I have not been doing. And realistically, in the last month, I really have not grown any. I'm at the same numbers I was a month ago. And that is what it is. I've been doing my live streams on the weekends. I'll usually do 1 or 2 shorts, or I'll do 1 short and I'll do a couple of community wall posts, and I might do 1 video a week. That's where I'm at right now. The next video I'm planning on doing one of different screenshots of Uncle Al holding up a card with different clothes and hats on, shouting me out. I'm going to do a little put it to music. That'll be a 3-4 minute video. I think it'll be cute. I've got a Pecron power station that I just purchased. Got a great deal on it. And I'm going to unbox that, and I'll do a video of that one. If you're interested in a nice little power station, smaller one, the Blue Eddy EP3B, or is it EP3A? It's about a 300 watt hour. Nice one. It's got a top wireless charger. Nice little Very high quality, good quality. I paid $198 for one. My wife liked the one I got my daughter. I got her one. The Pecaron I paid $275 on sale, marked down 40 some odd percent. It's got more than twice the power, so 600 and some odd watt hours. It's got 1,000 watt pure sine wave, so I could actually use a small microwave with if I wanted to, which I really would not for that. I basically would be using it to run my 12-volt fridge freezer if I was going to do that. And I need to do a video on my Bouge RV 37-liter fridge freezer that I purchased. It's on wheels with a nice handle, carry car, nice, very nice. And I plan on purchasing another one, then I'll have 3. And I'm only going to use one at a time. If I wear one out, then I pull out the next one. That's in a survival grid down situation. That way I can always have cold beverages. I can have my milk cold. I can have cold water. You can put powder in it, so if you want tea or you want lemonade or grape or orange or whatever, you have beverage powders, ability to heat, so I can have hot coffee or hot tea, hot soup, reconstitute my freeze-dried stuff, which I got tons of. That's the things, those are priorities that you need to have. Priorities. First thing priority is get yourself a camp stove. I use the Camp Heat. I get a 12-pack of it. Each can burns for 6 hours. You can light it, turn it off, light it, turn it off. It takes 12-15 minutes to heat and boil water. So you got multiple uses on each one. I encourage you to you get a couple of cases of the Camp Heat. A 12-pack is $20 at Sam's. You want to be able to long-term be able to heat and boil water. Not expensive. The little stoves, they're $10 or $11. Amazon, I'd get a couple of them. That way you can do 2 at once. You need some stainless steel cookware, mugs, a pot, heat water. This one, a mug. I can do like 20, I can do over 20 ounces with this, and I use this regularly. Okay, so Mom of 4 boys, thank you for coming in, Mom of 4 boys. I'll run another playlist tonight. There are those of you who got some serious love for me last night, and I'll be running some more. And I appreciate you guys. I support the Boy Scout motto. I go by Boy Scout motto, be prepared, preparedness. I learned my lesson about 6 years ago when Hurricane Allen came through and knocked out power for a week. Didn't have running water for 3 days. I learned my lesson on that one. And since then, I've really been trying to be prepared. Life is good, but it is what it is. And treat people the way you want to be treated. Thank first responders. Be quick to say please and thank you and excuse me, and to tell your parents or your spouse or your children, I love you. Pray daily. When you wake up, thank God for the day. Be kind to other people. Lead by example. A good leader has to be a good follower. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Be cognizant of what's around you. I teach this to my kids at school. Be cognizant of those who are around you. Lose a like. Somebody must have removed a like from me. I had 18 likes, now I got 17. Man. So please be safe. keep up with what's going on. Every time something happens, I go out and I buy freeze-dried food, you know. Have a defensive weapon. My idea is a 20 gauge shotgun with buckshot, triple up buck. Second weapon would be a nice revolver, 6-shot, with some speed loaders, 38 special. I'd actually get a 357 and I shoot 38 plus P in it. Speed loaders. Have a good holster. You know, have a sling for your shotgun. Have a little bandolier type setup. I got a bandolier with shotgun shells, and put a sleeve on the end of your shotgun that'll hold an extra 6 rounds on the end of your stock. Pump shotgun, good pump shot. Remington, Mossberg. They're not expensive, under $300. Everybody, I will plan on being back tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. And everybody, please have a blessed day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.